Good morning. How's everybody doing today? It's very pleasant out here this morning, the low 70s. Pretty humid too. We had a pretty impressive lightning storm last night, but I don't think we got any rain here. I did see some posts that there was some pretty impressive rain in the Mojave Desert, but not here. Not where we're at. It feels pretty good. I thought I saw a spider web this morning in one of my plants, and so I went out to check it out once I realized it was actually a bubbler, and that bubbler was doing fine, but then I heard water rushing, and I realized that one of the bubbler heads had blown off. Come on, man. Had blown off one of the tubes, and it was squirting water over to an area which actually was beneficial, but we don't really ever want that much water squirting anywhere in our yard. So managed to get the bubbler connection back on despite the water pressure, which was a good thing, and definitely have to keep our eye open on that. Gotta watch those kind of things here. You can end up with an expensive water bill if you have too many bird came over to say hi to us. Too many loose water connections. It's really getting pretty hard to find quality bubblers, I think, especially if you get them off Amazon. Just save yourself some effort and go to Lowe's. It's a great place to get those kind of irrigation supplies. But it feels pretty awesome out here. Yesterday we spent the day at a bowling tournament my husband hasn't bowled before. Yeah, it was a lot of people, so that continues on over this weekend. Today I think everybody that he bowls with will be people that he knows, which is good. Sometimes if you bowl with people that you don't know what you're going to get. Love this filtered light this morning. It's so pretty out. I gotta say, morning is about my favorite time of the day. And actually, it would have been nice just to sit out back in the yard and enjoy the sunrise, but this Meg needs a walk, so we are out here. Oh, look at that hummingbird. You know, I think they hunt bugs early in the morning because they can see them in the light. Little mosquitoes, no-see-ums, whatever. Let's keep moving, Meg. Another little dog over there. So you're on a walk with your mommy, huh, baby? Very nice out this morning. Even the birds are loving it. Gabriel, good morning. Welcome to the channel. Ice VR. I'm glad you like our dog. Good morning. Welcome to our channel. Welcome to our morning walk. Meg is half Siberian Husky and half American Staffordshire Shire Terrier. And we rescued her about 3 years ago. And she's a good girl. She's come a long ways. We got her in a time frame where a lot of dogs were being abandoned. And 5 years ago, we had a dog that passed that we really loved. And excuse me, we didn't know if we were going to get another dog. And there was 140 dogs being abandoned at the animal shelter closest to us daily in that time frame. I think a lot of people got dogs during the lockdown, and then they went back to work and they didn't know what they were going to do with them. Hey, Ron, good morning. How are you this morning? How's the weather in Maine? It's pretty pleasant here today. It's been pleasantly humid Low 70s in the morning. We've come off of the highs. Still really nice here. Actually, it's kind of that really great time of the year. Early. Because we can actually have quite a bit of heat until the middle of October here. But it's come off of that, so it's pretty nice here. Our garden has come back to life. We're getting more sweetness melons. I don't know if I talked about those before. Last year when we had that week of 120 and a lot of people's landscaping was, oh, you got some rain this morning, huh, Ron? We had a lot of lightning last night, but we didn't get any rain right in our area. I'm sure it rained someplace. Hey, thanks for the hearts. Anyway, last year when we had that week of 120 and everybody's landscaping was suffering, 65 degrees. We're about 10 degrees warmer than you almost. I saw this post by this guy that was growing sweetness melons, and they're a little bigger than golf balls, but those plants really thrive through the heat. So I ordered seeds and decided to try those this year. And so far we've harvested one and eaten it. They're tiny. We split it, right? But it was kind of like a cross between a cantaloupe and a honeydew. Really, really good. And that's starting to put more melons on now, which is awesome. They don't germinate till it's at least 70. What is it, Meg? What are you smelling, huh? Looks like she's smelling something. What? Okay, let's walk. Our squash appears to be coming back to life. It was looking pretty rough there in the heat, but it seems to like the cooler weather and the humidity. So hopefully we'll get some squash. I've only harvested one this year, which seems a little odd. We did get some pumpkins. I need to process those. I haven't done it yet, but those keep for quite a while. Well, yeah, actually we do have some plans today. Thanks for asking. My husband's bowling in this tournament. He hadn't bowled before. It's called, I'll leave that alone. It's called Chocolate Chicks. And you have 2 women on the team and then 3 men, I guess. You could actually probably have any combination you want, but definitely 2 women on the team. And so yesterday he bowled with 2 women he didn't know and 2 other guys that he knew. And today everybody that he's bowling are people that he's recruited, so it'll be interesting. They didn't have any senior brackets, so he didn't actually get into brackets, which is kind of a bummer. Usually he makes a lot of money in brackets, but we shall see. I'm bringing a yarn project with me to work on. I'm trying to make myself a fitted seasonal skirt, like for Thanksgiving kind of colors, right? Kind of a ready dark orange. I'm not bowling in the tournament. I have started bowling again. I've been lifting weights, like specifically 12-pound dumbbells to free weights, right? The machine weights make you stronger, they make you more fit, but it's not the same as like actually lifting actual physical weights. So I've been lifting those to make my arms stronger. So I would like to do some bowling. Mr. Painter's got to get me a real bowling ball. I used to have some. Mine all cracked, right? So yeah, I'm kind of starting to bowl a little bit again, but not in any tournaments. You have to have an average. If you don't have an average, you come in with like a really high average, which doesn't work out very well for the team. If you're a low average bowler, you want all the handicap pins you can get, right? So I would have an opportunity to bowl with Mr. Painter in a handicap tournament, because when you're a scratch bowler, if you bowl in a handicap tournament, the odds are against you unless you have somebody who has a lower average that gets handicap pins that can actually bowl their average. Because a lot of times people get handicap pins, but they don't get their average, so that works against you. So if you're gonna pick up a handicap bowler, you need to know that they can actually hit their average when they're bowling, right? Mateo, hello, welcome to the channel. Good morning. We're just out enjoying this cooler weather, walking our dog this morning. A little later we'll be in the garden, enjoying all that. Starting to warm up a little bit. It's about 72 when I first woke up. It was fabulous. I went out to fix a bubbler head that had blown off. Thankfully I saw it. You don't always see those things, right? So you got any plans today, Ron? What are you up to? Probably not that much in the rain, huh? Have people started hunting season there? I'm pretty sure people are hunting in Alaska right now. I don't think anybody's hunting here. People are really disconnected from all that in the city. Shaba. Let me see if I can say that. Shabala ding dong. Welcome to the channel. Good morning. Yeah, I bet you're relaxing, Ron. That's a good plan in the rain. Oh, Mateo, your cane corso destroyed your garden? That's awful. I'm sorry. Yeah, boy. You know, the only good thing about Meg refusing to go out in the backyard is I don't have to worry about her digging holes. I'm really sorry if your dog destroyed your garden, boy. I'd be pretty upset about that. Sounds like cane corsos might be a little bit of work. The only purebred I ever had was a Belgian Malinois. That was a dog we had before Meg. And he was a fun, mischievous dog. And you didn't dare tie him off on anything in your yard because he would dig a hole. He looked at the pumpkin and he thought it was a ball. Oh my goodness. Well, sorry about that. That's no fun. No fun. And it's a little too late to plant anything, more than likely, right? I don't know what part of the country you live in or the world, but we are about able to start planting some cruciferous type stuff here. It's almost cooled off enough. Like I could probably germinate some seeds outside now for that and have them come up at the perfect time. I actually have a few things going in our grow room that I could move outside. Oh, California. Okay, well you guys could probably garden about year round. How's your light in the wintertime? I mean, for some things you need to have a certain amount of light. California is pretty temperate though, right? It is just gorgeous out here. So yeah, it's about time to be thinking about a winter garden if you live someplace that doesn't snow and doesn't freeze too much. That's what I'm thinking about. Wow, this is what you get when you get humidity here. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, I bet they are. They're getting a little shorter here too, Ron. I mean, we won't get as short as yours, but in our wintertime, it seems like sunrise is around 9 and sunset's around 4:30, but you actually get real sun here. It actually goes up in the sky, where in the northern climate it tends to just, go on the horizon. At least that's how it was in Alaska. Do you get any good light in the middle of the day where you're at, Ron? Those rangers are so pretty with the humidity. All right, don't get mommy. Your dog messed up your sprinklers. Wow. Do you walk him? Do you walk your dog? It sounds like your dog's got a lot of energy that it needs an outlet for. I've heard of cane corsos, but I don't know anything about them. Nope, we're not going over there, Meg. Come on. She sees another dog. You are walking with your mommy. Yeah, okay, so you do walk your dog. Sounds like your dog shouldn't be unsupervised in your garden. I'm sorry that happened. It sounds pretty expensive, actually. A lot of people with dogs out here today. It's a beautiful day. Morning.
Morning.
Well, it's a lovely day. Ron, try to stay dry where you're at. Mateo, good luck with your watering system and your yard and your dog. And I appreciate y'all joining us today. Ron, it's always nice to hear from you, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.